This segment is sponsored by Mount Pleasant Magazine. Oyster Candle Company was voted the best place to buy a gift in Mount Pleasant for the second year in a row. We've got owner Shannon Gallo joining us along with Finch from the magazine. Good to see both of you.
Good to see you too.
I like to finish the show with a little shopping.
Of course.
Shannon, I want to start with you though. You were telling me during the break you have kind of a very special relationship with Mount Pleasant Magazine.
Yes, I do.
What is that?
Well, we moved here as a family 5 years ago, and I had 3 teenagers, and it was always interesting to find, like, where do we go to eat? Where do we go to shop? You know,
Right.
But when I saw that best of issue, then that became like, you know, the Bible of the house. That's where you like.
It was in your bag everywhere you
went. Yes, in the car. Like,
Yeah.
okay, where are we going to eat tonight? Here we go. So I just found such value in it from day one, and and it's because, you know, the locals are actually voting, so you know it's trusted.
And so to go from that place 5 years ago to now where you are seated on television as one of the best, like that's going to be kind of mind-blowing.
It's very surreal. Yeah. It happened very fast. We started the brand in my garage in 2018, and then it just kind of grew and grew and grew.
So tell me your story. You started with candles.
Yes.
And now you offer at your store a lot more than candles.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So now we offer candle making parties, girls' night outs, things like that. But we also offer pillows and home decor, like from Half Pint Designs, jewelry like I'm wearing from Bella Mac.
Yeah, those are pretty.
There's sauces, spices, bath products, you name it.
Right.
So
and
local,
it's a
local.
great spot to pop in if you need like a hostess gift or a little birthday gift.
Yeah.
Katie, what is your favorite thing of partnering with Shannon?
She has such a heart for our community, and so kind of getting to sit back and watch her empower these entrepreneurs and local makers, it's just been really cool. But then to see it come back full circle and she wins Best Gift Shop 2 years in a row, it's just been awesome to be able to watch.
I mean, that's a huge accomplishment.
Huge, yeah. It's
so
very special.
When you moved here, you said you had teenagers.
Yes.
Are they older now?
No, well, they're still they're currently 19, 18, and 16.
Okay, so you're still busy.
Oh, we're right. We're still in the thick of it.
You're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
At your shop, you mentioned that you have girls' nights classes. Tell me more about those, and how can someone watching go about booking one?
Yeah, so we do, we're kind of known for our ladies' night outs on Thursdays in the spring. We do some wine and live music out on the front porch. But we also do private parties, candle making parties, and then we also have a shrimp boat captain coming to do a reading for little kids. So we have some really unique events going on.
That's really cool.
We love doing real community focused events.
Yes, from a business perspective, I'm always fascinated. How did you scale? What is your story from pouring candles in your garage to having a brick and mortar, hosting parties, all of this stuff? How did that all happen?
You know, it happened very fast. We had I started pouring 20 years ago, and I had another brand, and then when we moved to Charleston, I had to rebrand and think of something new. My husband kind of came up with this idea of the Oyster candle. But we started in the garage. The thick of COVID, people were ordering online. We got too busy. I needed a studio. So the studio that we're in now is actually located behind our store. It's all on the same property. So we moved into the studio, and 6 months later, the house became available. So we just jumped right on it and decided to go big and make it a gift shop.
Yeah, and then was it easy? I mean, Katie, there's so many people around town. I'm sure there's so many vendors and locals who wanted to put their stuff in your store.
Oh,
yeah. And you can just walk in and literally buy a gift for anyone. It's just a welcoming atmosphere, and her heart just shines through the shop.
I love it. Thank you so much. What's next for you?
What's next? I don't know. Maybe location number 2.
Ooh.
A little teaser.
Come to James Island. I'm a James Islander. Come to our neck of the woods. Thank you so much. And Katie, it's got to be so fun for you and all the staff to just celebrate everyone. It was it sounded like a party in our green room.
It was quite the party, and to see the community just kind of cheering one another on. That's really the best part about it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Congratulations, Shannon. Thank you to all of our viewers at home. How fun as we celebrated the best of Mount Pleasant.
What's not to love about Mount Pleasant, South Carolina? Whether you're a resident or thinking about moving to Mount Pleasant, learn more about this coastal town. Read Mount Pleasant Magazine digitally at readmpm.com or listen to Mount Pleasant Podcast at mountpleasantpodcast.com. It's the perfect way to learn more about the town people love to call home.